What's happening, guys? Dan Debenham here, and today we've got a little bit of a treat for you. We are talking about titling. Welcome back, guys. Yes, today we're talking about titling, how laborious and difficult it is to be able to put your titles on your project and make them look something like, or make them match in with the project that you've actually got. And to that end, what I've done is I've created 4 titles that I'm going to leave a link below, and you can download them totally free and use them in your project. Do what you like with them, make it look amazing. I'll do a little bit of an intro on, a little bit of a tutorial on the Premiere Pro, just to show you exactly how you use them, how you put them in your project, etc. They are, a word of warning, they are only compatible with Adobe Premiere Pro 2017 and above. So that's Creative Cloud 2017 and above. And you can just drag them straight in your project, alter the text, alter the colours, stick a logo on, etc. There's 3 or 4, that's 4 actually, not 3 or 4. There is 4 different versions, 2 with logos, 2 without. That's 3. 2 with logos, 2 without. And you basically can use these, stick them on your own website if you want, do whatever you want with them. They're completely free, there's no issues with using it, there's nothing I want in return. Basically, interestingly, I would like you, if possible, if you do ever use them, do leave a link below to a video you've done and put them in, just so I can see that they've been used. But other than that, that's basically all there is to this. Let's get into Premiere Pro. Let's have a look and see how you use them. Okay, so now that we've got into Premiere Pro and we've opened the file that you've downloaded, this is the view that you should be presented with, something similar to this. In the timeline you've got a preview, and that preview is basically all 4 titles. So all 4 versions of the title should be there for you to be able to use. In the project bin, you'll see 2 folders. One is title sequence, one is the title edits. So title sequence basically is each individual title in itself, contained completely with the nested text and the animations below it. So effectively that's what you've got, each individual one. Now, once you've got this all embedded and imported, the second file is each individual bit of text. So if we want to open this one up, for instance, that's the logo. This one here is just the text for title version 1. So in order to edit these titles, effectively what you can do is you can copy and paste this title, so Command and C and then Command and V into your project, from this project bin into your project. You can drag this entire file system, the whole Premiere Pro file, just grab it, drag it and drop it straight into your project bin, and it will import all this system straight in there. At that point then you can copy and paste these out into your project. So once you want to do that, when you want to edit one, basically you can double click on it, and you can then double click into the title sequence, and from there you can click that, go to your effects control panel, and that will then load in the parameters for being able to adjust the text. So as you can see here, we've got the curvature of the animation and whatever. You don't want to touch this at all because that will mess with the animation. All you need to do basically is come down here to where the text is. So you've got source text for the website, and then you've got the source text for the title, and so that's just your top text. And then, so as you can see, as I'm doing it, as I'm flicking through here, it's changing the title text. So what you can do is you can basically just change the colour, opacity, where they sit, etc, etc, and you can do it straight from there. And as you do that, it changes live in the preview. So in the preview, the text will change. So for instance, if I change this text here, So let's go to this version 1 and we'll change this to title test. So I click title test in there, we click OK. If I go back to preview, it's changed the title test to title test. And effectively, that is how it's done. The difference between that and the ones with the logos is that when you double click in the logos, let's just close these two down. When you double click into the logo files, you've got one here. You've got text version 4 and you've got text and logo edit. So click on that, you've got a logo, you've got the text. You grab your logo, you drop it in at the same length as what this text is here into video 2, and then you use the titled version 3 to change the text. So in essence, when you double click that, you can then change the text. As you can see, it's coming up with the red boxes, and you put your logo in and size it in over the top of that. And once that's done, that then changes the text so that the logo sits behind the masking and it doesn't alter any of the animation, but your logo and your text is in there, and that's all working as it should work. With version 4, you double click the same thing and then you go to the logo edit, double click the logo, and you just drag your logo into the logo area on video 1 and make sure it's in the same position right at the very beginning of the timeline, and it's the same length as this logo here, which then will allow it to stay for the full length of the animation, and put any logo you want in there basically. And that will then allow the masking and the animation to go over the top of the logo, and you don't have to then mess about. It's pretty simple, it's pretty easy to do. The design's so that it's fairly easy to just alter them as you want to alter them, and not to make it too onerous on you. You can just drop them straight in, do a couple of tweaks, and then away you go, you finish your title. And that's it guys, that's all there is to it, nothing else. It's absolutely free, it's a really useful resource. It's something that you don't really want to do, you don't really have the time to do. I do a lot of these in my work, and finding one that is easy to use and looks the right part is quite difficult. And somewhere being able to just drag and drop something straight in there would be save me an inordinate amount of time and make the job a lot quicker and a lot easier. Hope you did enjoy this. I hope you do like and subscribe to my channel, which is below. If you want to do that, that'd be amazing. Do all that great stuff. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, etc, etc, etc. And I will see you guys next time.